get some slushy.
Yeah. Okay, so I've just come up to the lobby, and it's really important that you wear a mask indoors, which is the reason that I'm not going to the gym with my mask on. Just going to show you how beautiful this lobby is. So that's where we have breakfast. So here's a view from outside our hotel. So it's a really mountainous run. Ready to Falawaki. As you can see, I am sweating like crazy. Look at the state of my face. I always ask my husband basically, can he just do it the first hour of the morning and then I will make it up to him. So yeah, I better get back to that. Bye guys. Okay, so we're coming up to the hotel. This is Alia from the Mitzis collection of hotels, and I highly recommend it. It's great for food, it's great for water sports. Like they literally, I'm gonna rent a boat one day and go snorkeling with Sienna, and they take you to a few islands. They do parasailing, water skiing, all of that stuff that I love to do. The only downside I'd say is that the kids club is not great, and I would almost say non-existent. It's basically, you know, just like a little hut, a little swimming pool, and you basically have to be there the whole time, so it's not really a kids club. If you are looking for running gear for holiday on during COVID, make sure you have little pockets, because you're going to need them for your mask on the way in. They literally won't even let you into the building. View from my balcony. As you can see, Sienna's putting on her sunscreen. Good habits. So I've just come back from my run. I had a freezing cold shower. It's really important to do that. Usually I jump into the plunge pool, which is freezing, because it just stops any inflammation, which is also important if you're prone to knee injury, or to be honest, even if you just want to stop any inflammation and pain of muscles the next day. Yes, I highly recommend that. And also you want to lower your core body temperature, especially when you've been sweating so much. I've come back and I've drunk about a litre of my ketone drink from Prove It, and that is just helping to replace my electrolytes, because I think I overdid it this morning, if I'm honest. Yesterday I went earlier at 7:30 in the morning. Today I went at 7:50 and it was too hot. Yesterday I did a 30-minute jog, today I did a 40-minute jog, and it was just a little bit too much, I think, so I didn't make it to the gym after. So I'm now just about to apply my Inzincable, my mineral sunscreen for skin of colour. So I just put about a quarter of a teaspoon to half a teaspoon on my hand, and I'm about to apply it. Benefits of Inzincable is that it gives you no white cast at the end of it. It's been designed for skin of colour. I included MelaShield technology, which we trademarked, and that's basically UV stable tyrosinase inhibitor. So we did a clinical study on 51 skin of colour candidates, and 73% of them saw a reduction in pigmentation when switching from their sunscreen to Inzincable mineral sunscreen. The other benefits of mineral over chemical is that it doesn't enter the bloodstream, which is why we recommend it to pregnant ladies. In addition, there's no fragrance, no essential oils, and no denatured alcohol, which is very rare to find. The other important one with this is because it's maximum UVA protection, so that's PA 4+, that's basically rubbed in, and me and Sienna are about to go downstairs, and Sienna's going to go water skiing. Hold on, let me show you Cece. Okay, so here is the boat that we're going to be taking. This is my Sienna, who looks like a little mermaid. I'm actually really nervous about taking my camera, which is basically my whole world, on this boat with me, so I might actually not film this bit. I'm just gonna wait and see. Sienna's just getting ready to learn how to water ski.
This is your position, okay? Very good.
Did you like it?
That's your turn, baby! Good job! Amazing!
Stand up, up.
Stand up!
Down.
Wow! So we've just done water skiing! I'm so proud of my Cece, because actually it's really hard, especially the first time, so she's like, oh, so proud of her. To quickly reapply my Inzincable, and then I'm going to go and get drinks because I'm feeling very dehydrated. Okay, so just dotting it around the face first, and then love it. Really important not to forget the eye area because this is also where your wrinkles develop. So let's never forget that. Yes, Joshi? Okay, so we're now going to go and get some slushies.
We're going to get some slushies.
Yeah. Okay, so I do spend a lot of my time in my Dr. V sunglasses, so this is just the best way for me to create a physical shield between my face and UV, even though I've already got my sunscreen on. Joshi, what have you been doing this morning? You went swimming? Did you have fun? Did you meet some friends? Okay, so it's lunchtime now, so it's 1:30, normally when I break my fast roughly. I'm at the Mexican restaurant in those hotels. Hotels have got 9 restaurants, so there's a lot of variety. But I'm trying to stick with fishes and veg if I can, and I'm just going to scan the QR code to see what the menu is for today. Okay, so I basically managed to find a swing, which is brilliant because it puts you into a theta state, which helps you just think and mull over ideas. And I spend about 4 hours a day on holiday just listening to audiobooks. I think it's the best way to learn from people who are more successful than you, who are further along the ladder than you are, because it gives you reference points to make sure you're trying to avoid certain mistakes, but also that certain things are absolutely normal and you're on the right path, etc. So the one I'm reading right now is by Ray Dalio called Principles. The one I've just finished is called Atomic Habits. It basically teaches you how to dissect your life into small habits and really assess each of those habits to see if they're positive or negative and how to go about changing them, how to make good habits more appealing, more attractive, to give you instant gratification by doing those habits. So things like, for me, running first in the morning gives me a feeling that I've won the first hour of the day, and that's one of my key things that I'm trying to focus on is my body and health, especially as I age. I love Priyanka Chopra's book, actually, her autobiography called Unfinished. That was excellent. What other books? Moonshots is brilliant for entrepreneurs and those who are trying to figure out whether they want to go, first of all, how other successful businesses have functioned and how they've gotten to where they've gotten to. I know a lot of you are going to ask me about body sunscreens, and honestly I've not found a single body sunscreen that's mineral that I like. There's only one that I've tried that I even found that was SPF50, which was from Colour Science, but it was tinted, and the tint basically came off on all my white dresses and white furniture on holiday, which was really embarrassing, so it looked like I'd had an accident. So I wouldn't recommend that. I am potentially thinking about creating a mineral sunscreen for the body, just because I've got nothing to even recommend that's available right now. If that's something you want me to make for you, can you write that down below, just so I have an idea of if that's something you want, and if it's something that's in demand, or if it's just something that I want because I'm a little bit obsessed about sunscreen. What's in the bag that I take when I'm on holiday? At lunchtime you always have to wear a cover up, so I usually bring like something that I could just put on top of my swimming costume, and of course I do have my Inzincable, and always make sure you put the sunscreen covered in your bag. I of course have my Dr. V anti-molasses sunglasses, which for me is very important because pigmentation on my cheekbones is something that I'm very concerned about. I also put Vaseline on because I'm in the sea a lot, and it can really dehydrate your lips. The skin on your lips are much thinner than your face. Last but not least, I always take my boombox with me, just because I feel like it's just not a holiday if you can't listen to the music that you want to listen to. Yeah, I know a lot of people think that sounds crazy. Holiday is meant to be just to do nothing. But for me, I feel like my mind is quite active, and I just need to keep putting ideas and concepts into my mind so I can mull it over, and that's what makes me excited and relaxed. Yeah, for me it hits my human needs, but that's me, and I'm just a little bit different. So I've just finished having dinner and my little Joshi has fallen asleep on my lap, and now I have to carry him home upstairs. Tien's still wide awake. She's just had a pudding, so is very happy. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to download your free guide in Get Everything in a Colour, which is down below. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, have a Hyperpigmentation Clinic, and Dr. Vanita Rattan on TikTok. Thank you very much. Bye.